The days begin to blend, and I find myself in these loops, trying to make meaning from things that don't mean anything at all. Yet as an artist, my goal is to make something meaningful. I guess that's just a human strife. So I lean into the meaninglessness of it all. I enjoy things as they come to me openly, negative or positive. Because although everything happens just because it does, everything happens perfectly. I heard someone say that we are all perfect exactly how we are. Everything we are, everything we are going through, the good, the bad, the ugly, is all perfect. And it reminds me to love myself as I am, while working towards the person I want to be. Another reminder to stay present, even though my nowness consists of planning for an unknown future, trying to balance the never-ending dichotomy of life. I try not to fill my life with distractions. There's only so much time, and I find myself wasting it in ways I know I don't want to. However, I find it comforting to not take my time too seriously either. I feel blessed to have time I can waste. I have this tendency to overbook my days when I probably shouldn't. But life is short, and I love a good party. I'll get a little less sleep, but coffee is only $5 and another hangout away. And I remember to squeeze in time to meet up with myself. A coffee date, a writing workshop, the center of the world, and in the middle of a modern bazaar. I find my oldest friend in these places. I work on finding my peace, even though entropy dictates reality. A stranger told me I am like a bee because I know where to find flowers. He then gifted me a book, a cookie, and a blessing before leaving. I hope this sentiment stays true. I can't lie, New York has been a tougher transition than I anticipated, yet I can only learn to roll with the punches. I've done a lot of breath work, and a breath of fresh air and lungs full of weed smoke tend to do the trick. I had a different vision for this video, but I guess I just craved a little more honesty. Trapped between the art I want to make, the content the algorithm craves, and the real-life responsibilities I need to handle, I worry that I'm not doing it right. And I remind myself there is no right way, and I have to meet myself where I'm at. The constant battle between rest and doing what I want. Truly, I don't know where 2 weeks go. Breathe in, 2 Red Bulls deep, and maybe a combined total of 6 hours of sleep, and I find myself still awake. Breathe out, because these are the nights we'll recall when they ask how we did it. Nothing but the sounds of my room, the scratch of my pen, and files loading. I think the hardest part about learning is that you're never done. Because once you've mastered a skill, a whole new mass of knowledge begs to be detangled. Like Sisyphus, I am stuck untangling the threads of my life. Although I will say, I always feel a little bit lighter when I'm done. So this is just some stream of consciousness writing that I've collected over the past couple of weeks. I wanted to take a break from making videos that were too consistent with just kind of what you would expect a YouTuber to make. And I wanted to bring y'all into kind of just the headspace that I've been in. And I think I'm going to make this into a series, just so that we can have this little check-in every now and again, and I can just kind of free write and also kind of cue you guys into my weird ramblings. But thank you for letting me share this space to be a little more honest and a little more raw.